Hello and welcome back to Killing My Friends, my current XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen playthrough. Today we are going to Mendoza, we are raiding an Advent supply depot, and we're hoping to use those supplies to make some advanced coil weapons in the near future. Let's get started. Now this is going to be a rough one because this is a classic smash and grab rather than one of the crate extraction missions, which means that we are starting out without concealment, with the exception of Jessica, of course. And this is a 13 to 15 enemy mission, so it's very easy to get overwhelmed if we're not careful. Now we do have this roof we can work with. We could also theoretically use the inside of the house as cover. We're going to get Jessica up top.
Confirmed. I'm on the move. Hostiles making the rounds.
Okay, so we've got a group of 4 over there. We have line of sight to them, so we should be able to move fairly freely. We don't have a sniper, unfortunately.
Stepping off!
All systems nominal. Weapons hot.
Yeah, I feel like I want to move Micalia inside so that she can, like, pop out of the door and make a melee attack.
It's far, but I can reach it.
And then probably same deal for Cheesy Pizza.
Fine. But if I get killed, it's your fault.
Scanners operating at 100% efficiency.
Nope, they are going away. "14 turns. The problem is we can't really let them get away. We kind of have to engage them. We don't have enough time.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
But I can't see them even after a double move. So I guess the play is to use this room.
Patriotism subroutines. Engage.
I see the path.
Rolling out!
So just kind of move everybody in here.
On the move. Come on, freaks. Let's get bloody.
Kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Okay, so they're staying in that area. Alright, let's get this party started. They're all staying in roughly the same place, which is really nice for me. I think maybe over here is the right place to go. Gotta be careful because the fire doesn't go through full cover, but it can go through windows, so I think this is probably the place to go. I can get 3 of them.
Should have run. Now you're fried.
Pretty decent damage. I saw 1 burn and 1 panic. I don't want to sit too close to the fire. Okay, I think we're gonna get Prime out to here.
Audio functionality test initialized.
We're gonna hit overdrive. Should now have, yeah, a shot at the trooper.
Targeting parameters offline.
Double miss on the flank shot, not great.
Running on external power only. Core restart.
Feel the
Recommended.
power of the Templars.
And a 73% melee. Man, I cannot hit anything
The error
today.
is mine alone.
Heading out.
That Lancer is panicked? No, you're panicked. The Lancer, I think, is burning? It is burning. Okay, so I don't have to shoot that one. Let's hit the trooper. Another miss! What is happening today? Okay, now we have to go into damage control mode.
Go, go, go.
I'm gonna stasis this trooper. Jessica, you're gonna back off.
Move, move, move.
Set up that shield. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Turns out when you miss your shots, it's really hard to be effective in combat.
I am the focus of their attack. We can't slow this fire now.
The worst thing isn't necessarily that they got a turn, it's that I'm worried about the timer. This is a 13 to 15 mission. I can't be spending all my time on one encounter. Alright, we do have some Overwatch to contend with.
You won't escape my mark.
Very nice.
This world is ours.
Okay, so far so good. Feel like Overseer can probably finish this one off.
X-ray neutralized.
So maybe I shouldn't complain too much, because that did end up working out okay, but, like, still frustrating when you miss, like, 5 more than 50-50 shots in a row. Okay. So that's 4 enemies out of 13 to 15.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We're going to see if we can find the next group.
Headed there now.
Mission. The liberation of Anchorage, Alaska.
You got it.
Defense protocols
You
active.
got it.
All friendly forces remain in close proximity.
Okay, we've got our next group. Priest, Lancer, Mech. No good from Cheesy, but maybe Prime will get a good shot? No, Prime doesn't get a shot at all. for some reason. Okay. So we got 2 enemies right here, we got 1 back here. This shouldn't be too terribly difficult.
Let's rock!
Shouldn't, of course, being the operative word there. Okay, to start with, we've got Overwatch to deal with, and both of them have it. So we want to potentially do some sort of grenade. We'll attempt the insanity. That'll at least take care of one of them, if it works. Which it doesn't. So I guess we're going to soul fire. So that takes care of one of them at least. And then I think we're going to run the Overwatch with Prime. So we're just going to walk right up.
Overland travel to target. Established stratagem. Inadequate.
Take a little bit of ablative damage. We really want to deal with that mech. But of course we got to deal with everything else as well, so... We're gonna run and gun, grunt, and get him over here.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
We got the burning on the Lancer. And the panic, but the priest is still doing just fine. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have Prime take a shot at the mech.
Defeat is not an option. Warning. Power core offline.
Yeah, looking for a place where I can shoot the mech. Wow, the only place I can shoot the mech is like out in the open? That sucks. We're going to start with Micalia. See if we can take down this priest.
A righteous strike!
That does bring more enemies in. Somewhat unsurprisingly, but only a couple. That does mean that I can't be leaving myself out in the open to hit that that mech, though. Which unfortunately means we're probably going to be taking an attack from that mech. Can't be leaving myself out in the open. There's really no other place. There's really no other place. Okay, I guess we're going here.
Your order.
I guess we're sticking to Overwatch for now. We'll see what happens.
Moving to Overwatch.
Jessica, we still want you to be out of the way.
Heading to that location.
Oh, please, Overseer. Nice. Okay. I was so worried about that mech. Good job, Marty. That looked like a double move to me. And you're probably going to psionic bomb like you always do. Yeah. The range on this is so ridiculous. Got 4 of us. Fine. Okay, so Archons are extremely susceptible to insanity, so we'll start there. But I definitely feel like overall we're going to end up pulling another group this round.
My job is to hurt things. Direction, control, that's your job, Battlemaster.
Let's just blow up the whole building.
We have to use heavy weapons on this thing.
They've seen me.
Gotta love when you teleport into seeing a flanked enemy. It's fine. Let's go ahead and deal with that first. Missing an 89% again. I'm getting flashbacks to the first round, and I'm not happy about it.
My strike surges forth.
Okay. Was worried about getting another person, another enemy group in on us, but that did not happen. We'll miss 74%.
Evidence located.
But we will hit the 94%, thank you, Marty. Locked on for the win. Another advanced
I
suppressor.
think this is the package.
We do want to deal with this, although I feel like the Lancer's going to die because of the explosion, right? Like, that's probably how that's going to go. On the other hand, I can just scoop Prime away a couple of feet.
Primary targets. Any and all fusion core Chinese invaders. I am Liberty Prime. I am America.
Just in case another pod comes out and gets a yellow alert action and targets Jessica. Eight turns left. Can't stop looking at the clock. Okay, so we've got, what? 10 enemies, including this one. So I figure we've probably got 5 more out there. So that's 1 or 2 more pods. Again, we are just missing all of these 70% plus shots. This is why you want to only take shots that are like 90% or more, but I feel like, statistically speaking, we're not doing well today.
Ready to go.
Okay, let's see. You. Volt. That should make it easier to hit.
Be wary of my mark.
And then we'll go ahead and get that focus back.
A focus strike of power.
And then, unfortunately, I don't have any scouting left. So we're going to move forward, but we're going to move forward without being too quick about it.
I guess that'll be okay.
No need to ask twice.
Moving now.
Come get some.
I'll keep them busy. You slip in the back.
Module online.
Probably in this room, which is fine so long as I don't come around this way, right? This way there's a window, and over there there's a window, but if I stick over here, if there's anything in there, it should be fine.
Moving to position.
All right.
This is risky, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay, I'll go.
I know myself well enough, I know my luck well enough to know that somehow something over here would catch a glimpse of me through the window and I'd activate.
I'll lead the way.
Scanning.
I'll keep them busy. You stay
On
back.
Overwatch.
Scanning defenses.
Okay, now I feel comfortable
Go,
coming
go,
over here.
go.
And open up this door. And grab the chest. Looks like the enemy isn't in this room.
Primary directive. 4.
6 turns. I mean, 7 technically, since after this runs out, there's still one more turn before the actual reinforcements drop.
So it is decided.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
Get in here. Kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
I'm all over it.
Defending life, liberty,
Overwatch.
and the pursuit of happiness.
Heads up, got movement.
Okay, so through that door, probably. Was hoping they would come through, but they're not gonna.
I've got it.
Okay, I think we gotta push the issue here. So we're gonna move Prime through this door.
Freedom lies in being bold.
And still no enemies, so I think they must be on the other side of the building. Or perhaps on the roof? There is a box up on the roof. See if we can find these enemies. Maybe we don't have to fight these enemies, because it seems like we've gotten all the boxes, except for this one back here and this one up here. So I think we can just go ahead and back off. Again, don't like leaving XP on the table, but
Mobility complete.
if they're not going to come to us, I see no reason to go after them, especially with only 5 turns left.
Will do.
Overwatch.
Double time.
Updated tactical assessment. Red Chinese presence detected.
Of course, now they come to me. Oh, they don't quite. Okay, okay. So we see where they are.
Oh, I want to see this. Let's go.
Go ahead and pick up this chest.
When your enemy gives you a weapon, you use it. You might not get another chance.
Good advice from Grunt. So they're right there, they're coming in, right? So we can set up some serious Overwatch here and then get out.
designation. Liberty Prime. Engaging sentry protocols. Weapons hot.
Asset in tow.
Gonna get Micalia out here so that Overseer can grab some cover
On the move.
and do some overseeing.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Come on.
What's over there? Overwatch.
We're gonna give them one chance to come into Overwatch,
Enemy
and then after that we're out.
detected.
Okay, that was their one chance. We're out of here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not
Go, go, go.
Proceeding to target coordinates.
The power guides me.
Good to go.
Running.
We'll go ahead and throw in an overdrive to get a little bit of extra movement speed.
Freedom is the sovereign right of every
can cover it.
American.
Move, move, move.
10-4.
Just in time. Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure.
Okay. There's definitely something over there.
Yeah, but unless that group's been sprinting towards me, they're not going to get to me. Cheesy Pizza, we'll get you there. You'll get out next turn. Everyone else gets out this turn.
I'm ready, Commander.
Targeting, squad targeting. Okay, nothing that'll help me in the strategic layer. Gotta make sure to check, though. You never know.
Initialized.
Roger that. I'm gone.
What the hell was that? A bear?
They got friends.
Yep, but not soon
I didn't
enough.
come out here to sightsee. When do we get to shoot something?
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so despite some pretty nasty, like, hit percentage luck, we did manage to get the flawless victory, so I guess I can't complain. Jessica, you look amazing. Clearly, Grunt thinks so as well.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
These two specifically. Iconic.
With a mug like that, you might get Advent to surrender after all.
Oh, look who's talking, Central. All right, here we go. Let's see what kind of loot we got.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
I love the emphasis placed on voluntarily because it very clearly implies that if you don't, it's not going to be voluntary anymore.
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Oh, Liberty Prime gets bombarded. The reason we're taking this, of course, it's because it's Liberty Prime. Throwing mini nukes around is his thing. So we're going to make sure that he gets the first plated bit that I make. Still don't know if I'm going to take Hunter Protocol. But, like, neither of the other two options is particularly good. Anyway. No actual supplies at all, but a lot of crystals. Decent mobility boost there. Suppressor, core, some alloys. 3 days for advanced coil guns. Only 8 supplies. We got dash back. Dodge bonus to all enemies. No, some alien units. Looks like it's probably just troopers and officers and stuff.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
Okay, so we need supplies for the power armor and the plasma rifle. 1 day and 53 intel, but I need that intel to make contact with the next area. So I don't think that's what I'm going to do. I think instead we're going to go ahead and do the Andromedon autopsy, which will give us access to the Mark III holotargeter and some other stuff.
As initially speculated by Shen, it does in fact appear that this creature is restricted to the confines of its own hulking environmental suit. Unfortunately for our troops, the suit itself is a powerful physical threat, regardless of the operator's status, as we learned with some astonishment in the field.
So it's almost like 2 autopsies in one, right? One for the thing inside the suit and one for the suit. 3 days on that. And since Dash is back, we are going to make sure that he gets his hands on that long coil rifle. There we go. It looks so bulky, but he's holding it with such confidence. Okay, moving on.
My efforts fail, but I cannot be deterred.
Well, that's good to know. $19 to $21 at normal. I wonder if I can infiltrate that to vulnerable. Oops, I did not see what happened there. I accidentally hit the escape button, so I'll have to go back and, like, frame by frame through the video to know what actually happened there. I will hopefully remember to put it up in text on the screen right now. But we are vulnerable. We have 16 to 18 enemies on this network tower liberation mission. So that's what we're going to do in the next video, yes, and if we manage that, then we get to expose the Advent headquarters in New Chile, which will lead us one more step towards liberating the region. That's going to happen in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you then.